Hi, welcome back. So here in this section, we'll continue the topic which we are studying, that is role of technology in digital HR. So now here we'll study about digital adoption platforms and cloud HR. So what is DAP? It is a support tool which provides a walkthrough for the key features of an application or software that the employee uses. So first of all, this can be used for employees as well as for customers also. So what these platforms do is, you must have seen that whenever you visit a website or an software or application for the first time, then they give you a tour of the website telling you the key features of the application. So this is the role of digital adoption platforms. It is also a very important tool for any transformation. It helps in maximizing the benefit of the software. How? Because we are now, with the use of these platforms, we are now able to understand the key features of any software, and similarly we can start using those features, because if we try to discover those features by ourselves, it can take a lot of time and we will not be able to take the maximum benefit of that software. So suppose as an HR, we took some software for our employees, and if the employees are not able to take the maximum benefit from that software, then there is a waste of money, we can say, in some way, because most of the features are not used. So if someone can give them a tour, or if someone can tell them about the key features, then those employees can start using those features and take the maximum out of it. Mostly used in employee onboarding and for any specific change. So this is used at the time of onboarding, because first time the employee is seeing any software or application that is used by the organization, or if we have incorporated any new change in the existing softwares, or any new software we have introduced in between, then these platforms help us to introduce with the key features of that software to all the employees. So what are the benefits of these software? It has increased the efficiency, because we are now able to utilize the software in its maximum potential. Has reduced the cost. One second. So how it has reduced the cost? Because obviously we have incorporated any software to increase our efficiency, right? To do our work in less time or in more efficient way. So it has reduced the time, and in turn has reduced the cost also. Decreasing technology related inconvenience, because these software are guiding us through the new technology that we are trying to use. Guided walkthrough, knowledge based articles are there. Some articles are also there that if you want to read in detail about a particular feature or how to use, you can you have one dedicated place to get all your solutions. Self-help menus are there, and structured training are there. So if any complicated software and required any particular training, then that kind of training is also given in that adoption platforms, which will guide you about each and everything which you need to know about that software. So this is about digital adoption platform. Now moving ahead with cloud HR. So cloud HR is a software that is hosted on the servers of the system providers, where you and your employees can access data anytime from any device. So you can imagine this as a server that you have a dedicated place in. I am trying to explain this topic in a layman's language, that you can imagine that you have a dedicated place, okay, somewhere where all the data of all your employees are stored at one place, which can be accessed by you at any time, at any place. So no hardware is there to store the data. Generally earlier we used to store data in hard disk, hard drive. So all these have limited capacity, but cloud technology have made this process seemingly large. It can be like you can There's no boundary of how much data you can store. So similarly, cloud HR is when you store your employees' data in at one such place. This can be on demand or subscription based. So either you can buy a particular kind of software from the company, or monthly based you can pay the subscription and utilize a particular amount of space. These are scalable, affordable, flexible, give better insights, and security is great. Scalable because when you want to you have a large number of data and you want to increase the size, so there's no barrier of size, you can anytime increase your storage data. Affordable if you are taking subscription based, or on demand also. If a large company is there, then one time taking this service is also beneficial. Flexibility is there, gives better insight since your all data is stored at one place, so it is great for analyzing the data. Security is great because you can now control over user accessibility, who can use the data and how much data can be accessed to him. So all the data is securely placed at one place. This is also known as cloud-based computing or SaaS, that is software as a service. So there are two other names of terms which is used to denote cloud HR. While choosing appropriate software, look into security, quality of service, integration time, etc. So since we are not outsourcing the full HR services and we are taking a particular part for storage of those data, then we have to look that whether our employees can easily use that data, how much training is required to be given to them to get equipped with this kind of service, how much is the deployment period. So we have to consider all of this, then we have to choose the appropriate software, because in market there are n number of software, so we have to see which kind of software is exactly matching our requirement. We have to also look into security aspects, that whether there is a provision to change set the user accessibility, or whether the data is securely stored at one place or not. And also we have to look into the quality of service, that how much maintenance is required, how much is the maintenance cost for that, whether it can be integrated easily with on-premise softwares, how much time it will take for integration. So all these we have to consider while choosing the software. So next point is, can be used for recruitment, training and development, reward and recognition, social networking, etc. So basically we can use this cloud HR, the data which is stored, for almost all the HR functions. So starting with recruitment, so how it can be used in recruitment, you can refine your recruitment process and learn from your previous mistakes or your previous successes to make sure that you are getting the best talent every time. So since all the data is stored at one place, so you can analyze those data, identify if there is any skill gaps, and try to fill the open position as quickly as possible. Using this integrated online application can also help you to recruit internally if you have that particular kind of skilled employee already in your organization. In case of training and development, we can overhaul your training processes and give employees remote access to videos, files and all the training material they need to perform their best from day one. Since you don't have no storage problem or the transfer of data from one place to another. Rewards and recognition, we can identify the best performing employees and reward them accordingly to establish a compensation system designed to drive further performance. Social networking, we can give employees access to blogs, self-service portals, chats, and social networking workplace for superior collaboration of each and every one. So we can see that getting these technology, these softwares has helped us in almost each and every aspects of our HR processes if we try to use it in its full potential. So this was all about this section. See you in the next section. Bye bye. Thank you.